Hey guys, welcome back to Big Lou TV. So then today I'm going to be reacting to France's Eurovision entry then for 2022. Now I must say I loved your song last year with Barbara, with Voila. And I even did a reaction video to one of her other songs she released after the contest. Feel free to go look at those because I loved that song, Voila especially. So, I guess high hopes then for you this year. And I have read, now this is today, it's Alvan and, how do you say this, Ahez? Ahez? I'm probably not saying it in the French way. But they're sisters as well, aren't they? And Alvan does sort of electronic sort of music, does he? So they come together. I have read that people are saying it's a bit like the Spanish song, or the Taxigueras song that they had in their selection. But that didn't win. But anyway, that's all I know. So I'm expecting some sort of maybe tribal sort of chanty elements to it, but that's the only thing probably I'm expecting. So I'll give it a listen. I'll tell you what I think. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit chanty. Good start, I like the rhythm. Oh. I like the flames and the drums. It's called Fulenn, is that right? Interesting. It's got a bit of edge to it. Ooh, interesting. Well, my first reaction is it's different. It's not just a generic pop song you've heard before. And I think it's very visual. Straight away, I feel there's a good combination between the chap and the three sisters. They're both getting a fair amount of time each in the spotlight of the song. And yeah, it's quite pretty cool. Yeah. Like the greens and the flames. Oh. Not too bad. Oh, who's this? Someone else has just come into the frame. This is just one of the dancers. Yeah, very dramatic. Oh, I love this movement she's doing at the back. It's very based on the visual aspect of this song, isn't it? With the dancers and how the sisters move across the stage. Chap's not doing too much. He's actually staying quite central. But there's quite a lot to go on while you're listening to the song. You know, the girls are at the top now. They're all over the stage, aren't they? Oh, interesting sound. They have lots of opportunities to use the big stage at Eurovision. Yeah, I mean, it's quite fun. Oh, well done. Long note as well at the end. That reminds me of the long note they did in the Ukrainian entry last year. She held that note well. Yeah, well done, France. We are going to remember this song. And that's so important. That's so important. Now, like I said, I've read there was 3 sisters, but there was a 4th person on the stage? Are they related to anyone on the stage, or were they just a dancer? Let me know, people, if you know. I think it's not now compared to last year's song, because Voila was a ballad, and it was a stripped back, and it was very focused on her and her passion and the acting, and those songs can do well. But these songs can also do all right because they're unique and you've got lots of visual things to keep you entertained. And the sound of the song, now, like I say, you don't hear songs in this genre often. So my Big Lou star rating then for this song will be 7.5. Yes, because it's got a bit more to it than some of the songs I've been reacting to. And I like countries to take a bit of a risk, because I do think this song's a bit risky. You don't know how people are going to take to it. And I see virtually all in French again, wasn't it? I didn't recognise any of the words in it. So, well, they sounded French to me. So, you know, you got a good song again. Although, I think Boy Voila last year had a better chance to win. But I couldn't rule this out because it's different. And that's so important, as I stressed so many times. And it depends what they can do to build on the staging for the Eurovision contest. My advice would be less is more sometimes. They don't go too crazy with all the pyrotechnics and everything on the stage. It might be a bit too much. So they'll have to just make sure it's quite streamlined to a point and quite proper and neat almost. Yeah. So, well done, France. I think left side of the leaderboard is very possible. And I guess it just depends how the juries and televotes take to it. Because it's so different, I really couldn't call then how it would do with either. It's tough one to call. But I think you've got a good chance left side of the leaderboard. Yeah. All right, that's what I think. So give us your thoughts and opinions below, and I'll see you again sometime. Well done, France. Right, see you later, people. Bye.